everybody, welcome back to the video. I'm Bloons Gaming here, and today we're playing some more Bloons Venture Tower Defense. So, we are back on the hardest map in the entire game by a lot. Cursed Mirror. So, a little while ago, I want to say about a weekish ago, might have been, but back then, whenever it was, someone recommended, hey, you should try to beat the hardest map with only like 5 towers or something like that, or with the least number of towers possible. I was scared about that, so I didn't do it straight away, but you know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm not confident we will succeed, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So, I know my tower combo. I believe they are here, yes. So, the towers I will be using are... We have Commander Cassie, Najik, Sam, Sai, Princess Bubblegum, and the fourth one is actually Cobra, because Cobra's ability cooldown thing is super duper good and pairs well with, well, to be honest, it pairs well with pretty much all 4 of my DPS based towers. Sam with Phoenix Spawn and all that stuff definitely works well with Commander Cassie, Sai, PB obviously. They work really well together. So yeah, we're gonna try our best. I'm not super confident, but I'll try, I guess. I hope this goes well. This could totally go very, very poorly. But we're going to try our best. For starting options, we don't have a ton. I'm probably going to try to start off with... So I think my plan is that PB and Sai will be on the right, and Sam and Commander Cassie will be on the left. So we're going to start off with Sam, and then I'm going to throw, I guess, Cobra over here? Sure, Cobra's going to go over there. Truthfully, Sam has... the rocket, she's the plane, she should be able to soar quite a bit for a little while, plus Phoenix One and all that stuff. So we should be good for a little bit. I do definitely want to get Sai on the right side, though, because that's still pretty important. We will have Phoenix, obviously, so that will assist. Most definitely assist. And with this, we should be able to, yeah, get Sai up in time. Sai, there we go. So Sai is here. The plane, honestly, between plane and missile, probably could have sold it themselves. Why are no balloons coming out? Are they being popped with the missile off screen? It seems like that's actually what's happening. I honestly find that kind of funny. Okay, Phoenix. Theoretically, we should be good. Why is auto starts on? Oh, right, because it takes a little while. Theoretically, now we should have permanent Phoenix. So I honestly am a little tempted to just upgrade Cobra and try to get double Phoenix, because that would be super duper useful. So I'm going to do exactly that, because double Phoenix means we should have 1 Phoenix most of the time. It's not enough to rely on, but it's definitely going to be quite a big assistance. And I mean, it's just useful overall. We should be good to save up for it. At which point, I'm probably going to go for Commander Cassie, because Commander Cassie has full map range in the form of 4 planes and missiles. Full map range is important. Obviously, we will have to divide it up a little bit, but this has 2 very separate halves on this map, so you can't really rely on just having 2 equal defenses. It doesn't work all that great. Also, how many things have I missed from Cobra? I really hope it wasn't too many, but it totally was. I know it. Whatever. We'll get the money soon enough. It shouldn't matter too much. It might, but it probably won't. And you know, for the time being, we're pretty good. If we do die, then I can always use continue, though obviously I don't want to. Plus, you know, Sam actually does have Google Meter, so pretty helpful. Honestly, if we can make it to the Bad Balloon, I'll be thrilled. The Bad Balloon, I have very little faith that we're going to beat. If we do, that'll be great, but I really am not that confident. Also, attrition or whatever. I think it actually does pretty significant pop power. I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure it does, so we're going to go on that, and hopefully that'll be good enough. It's hard to know for sure, but that'll probably be good. Phoenix, that's why I had that set up. Yeah. Well, anyways, we're getting pretty close to Cobra getting his monkey stem. Yes, monkey stem. And that means 2 Cobras, which will be extra effective. And then, you know, there's Commander Cassie and stuff. Hopefully this will go pretty well. I'm definitely a little nervous that we're going to die on like round 20, and I'll be like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? This is too short of a video. What do I do? What do I do? But I mean, if that really did happen, I mean, that would suck, but it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Though it is honestly annoying that I'm not going to be allowed to use Monkey Farmer because I have to pick up the money myself. I don't really want to do that. I'm okay with it, I suppose, but I definitely don't want to do it. But what can I do? I don't really have any choice. So we'll keep up the Phoenixes for now. These purple balloons are making me a little bit scared. But you know, save up for Commander Cassie, get her planes, get her missiles, all the full map range we can get is what I want. At which point we'll probably go ahead and upgrade Psy, because honestly a base Commander Cassie probably a lot stronger than a base Psy. Maybe I'm wrong, but I kind of doubt it. We will see. Honestly though, if we actually do this with this few towers, I'm going to be really impressed. Because 5 towers isn't nothing, it's not like 2 tower and pop or anything, but this is a really challenging map, and doing with 2 towers just seemed absolutely brutal to me, and I did not think it would be very fun, so I decided not to do it. Commander Cassie, there you go. That was a little weird. Commander Cassie, you go there. Now we're saving up for MAF. $2,000, or MAF, or whatever it's called. I'm sure it stands for something, but I have no idea what that something is. Hope you guys are having a good day, by the way. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday, although I didn't mention it, I mentioned it before yesterday, but not actually on yesterday, was Victoria Day, so that's cool. I honestly had no idea. I completely forgot that it was Victoria Day, but to be perfectly honest as well, I have no idea what Victoria Day really means, but it's a holiday, and things happen on that holiday. That basically entails my entire knowledge of the holiday, but I mean, it's there. There are lots of holidays I have no idea about, and I'm sure there are lots that you don't really know anything about either. Because, well, there's a lot of holidays out there. People like having holidays, people like making holidays, because, well, quite frankly, why wouldn't you want a holiday? Holidays are great. You get good food usually, you might have a break from work or school or something, or if nothing else, it's a holiday, it might make your day slightly better, or it's something you can tell someone if you have no idea what to talk about in a conversation. You can be like, oh, well, yeah, it's Victoria Day. You having a good day? Yeah, me too. It's been pretty nice. Nothing too special. Can't complain. Basic conversation. You talk about, everyone's talking about, oh, yeah, talk about weather or favorite color or favorite thing in general, that sort of stuff. But honestly, you can just talk about holidays. There's more than enough holidays to talk about. Though I guess it's not quite as natural to say, hey, it's so-and-so day, and yeah. There's not too much more to say about it, I suppose. Maybe that wasn't as good of a thought as I thought it was. Anyways, missile barrage, we're going to get soon. The planes, between the planes and the phoenixes, all the aerial defenses, it's working pretty well. I mean, we have the missiles too, but they're not that useful, but they're still helpful. They'll be much more helpful for mobs and that stuff. Speaking of which, they're already dead. So I think it's time, finally, to work on Psy. Get Psy some basic upgrades, nothing too crazy, probably at least multi-shot. Actually, I'll probably get everything except Bloonjitsu, because like I was saying, Commander Cassie's really strong, and there aren't even all that many more upgrades I need for Commander Cassie, so should be good. I really hope I don't die randomly, because I feel like that's so likely, and I'm just going to be very confused on what to do, because, well, oh, I lost. Well then, I don't know, I guess I'll continue and ignore the money count like I have to do with so many challenges. I mean, to be fair, they are challenges. I suppose it's meant to be difficult. But it's not really difficult more often it's just tedious. It's one of the few complaints about this game is it doesn't exactly have a ton of strategy. It's a lot more just preparation and that stuff rather than strategy, because you're preparing, yes, it matters. There's strategy into what trinkets and weapons to use and all that stuff, and what characters to have in a loadout. But there isn't a ton of strategy to use once you're actually in the game. By the time you're there, you're pretty much already either going to win or going to lose horribly. There's not much in between at that point. But this is actually going pretty well. Already on round 50. If we can get it past, I know I was talking about, making to round 75 and all that stuff. If we beat round 60, I'll be pretty happy with this. To be fair though, I guess I could probably beat round 60 with like 2 towers. If I was prepared for that, if that was the only goal, I probably could have done it with like 2 towers, but I mean, still, technically we're only using 4 towers right now. I could just keep going with this until this fails. And you know what? I'm going to try that exactly. We're going to stick with this until we lose. Only these 4 towers. If we need to, I'll have PV pre-prepared in case we need a little bit extra support. But with luck, we won't even need that. At least until the bad balloon. I'm very nervous for the bad balloon, in case you can't tell, because I mentioned it 10,000 times already, but I mean, it's true. It's a scary round. Fortified bad balloon when you have like 5 seconds to pop the thing. Not very fun. Not at all. But what can you do? I still love this map, though. I know it's really difficult, it's really challenging, and in a lot of ways, obviously, I don't like it. But it's such a cool design, the Crystal Cave, and then the Shadow C4 Charlies, and him trapped in the middle, which I guess goes into the whole idea that's like cursed mirrors. He got trapped in the mirror, and they have like a cursed evil version of him. But I don't know, it reminds me of Pomegranate Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom. Mirrors, cursed evil, shadow clones, they're pretty cool things. I like them a lot. And, you know, they happen to be in both of my favorite games. I don't actually know if these are my favorite games. I obviously like these games a lot. Cookie Run Kingdom, Bloons, Bench Time, Tower Defense. I play them a lot, so obviously I do like them. But I'm not sure if I would call them my favorite games. No, I don't know. I'm not very good at picking favorite things. If you ask me my favorite thing, there's either two outcomes. I will say, I don't know, or I'll give you an answer that will change tomorrow. Also, we are actually doing this, which is cool. Round 60, demolished. That's actually really good. I was a little prepared. I had to use, well, a little panicked, I suppose. I had to use the shadow clone thing, but pretty well. Actually, though, it was only a normal ZMG. Did they change? Oh, I'm so confused at this point. Is it pure luck whether or not the ZMG and Bad Bloon will be fortified on a fortified map? Or is it preset? Because this map did have a fortified Bad Bloon, but I'm pretty sure now it doesn't. And if that's true, then never mind, we might actually be able to get away with only 4 towers because, well, non-fortified Bad Bloons are pretty easy to kill. They're not that challenging, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, though, we're actually at the point where all we can do now is upgrade Sam. I wasn't expecting that, although we might, I'm gonna save a little bit of money for PB, but, I mean, how important is that? Yeah, I'll probably save up, because Sam's useful, but she doesn't do that much. But she can do a lot, so it's hard to know. Do we upgrade Sam? To upgrade Sam or not to upgrade? I guess I could always sell if, like, I was complete panic. I'm like, oh, I need money to get PB. Sure, we'll upgrade Sam. Oh, there you go. There's our fortified ZMGs. Right on time, sort of. A little delayed. Do we need some extra support? Yes, we do, because that is very difficult. Plasma, missile planes, everything. Demolish them. And honestly, probably most importantly, the sabotage slow. It's really good. We're still good though, right? Sabotage slow. Yeah, see, like, that's just a normal, I mean, there were multiple, but that was just a fortified ZMG. What on earth am I gonna do against a fortified Bad Bloon if that is what comes, which I think it is. Not well. I mean, I guess I'll probably have all 4 towers on one lane, which will help a little bit, but not a ton. Bad Bloon does spawn on the right, by the way. That's a little random, but I mean, it might be important. Who knows? Maybe that'll be an important thing to know. I think I'm going to turn off auto start now because I'm getting a little nervous when we're in the final 70s, which is a little scary. There is a delay between rounds, but I'm still actually feeling that this is going by very fast. Maybe that's because I'm scared. I'm stuttering. It's not good. I know I stutter anyways a lot of the time, but I'm extra scared now. But yeah, originally when I did this map, Meteor Storm, that's what I should have gone for. That's powerful. And Sam really is better than I think. Although I feel like I say that about 90% of the towers in this game. What was I saying again? Right. I feel like this is actually going by very quickly, and it's because in my first video of this, I restarted like 3 or 4 times because I was panicked about getting every last dollar and having the perfect setup. Except now, obviously, I have like 10,000 times the strength, and everything is much, much easier. Oh, okay. This is definitely a round we can do. I just used no abilities because I forgot that there were DTs, and DTs are scary and fast. So, stay above $5,000. Cool, I can do it. There's not too much more to purchase. Purchase. What was I saying there? This shouldn't go too poorly. Yeah, DTs are not an issue when I'm prepared, when I make myself 4 times stronger, because Shadow Clone and slow them down to half speed. Once again, though, Sabotage is such a good ability. I don't buy it that much, I don't prioritize it that much, but when I get it and I use it, it's so helpful. It's not permanent or by any means, but it's still really, really good. I still have no idea why I'm stuttering so much more. Am I trying to talk fast? I don't think so, but I seem to be anyways. Okay, oh, I slowed it down. See, somehow I must have slowed it down. I don't entirely know how, but I did. Because, yeah. Actually, no, we should save for Meteor Storm. That would be smarter. Do I use Sabo? I might use Sabo. Yeah, let's activate some support. Because that's a little bit scary and I don't want to lose. It's actually really tight on money. Oh, the hardest round's on this side. non-bad bloon, by the way. I'm not including bad bloon when I say hardest round. 73, sabotage for the DDTs of doom. That actually went really well. And I slow moded again. Did I do that on purpose? Does sabotage activate slow mode? That would actually be really cool. A little random and probably unnecessary, but definitely cool. But yeah, we're actually going to be a little tight on money. Oh, I have to buy and sell. Okay, I'm actually going to save the rest of my money. I was like, oh yeah, I'll buy meteor. Nope, I'm not going to do that because, well, we're going to have to buy and resell, or sell and we buy our towers to the right for the bad balloon map. Okay, that scared me. Nah, sounded like a sheep. Well, sheep say ba, but nah. That sounds like an animal. Is it sheep? I think that's the sheep interpretation. Nah. That sounds, I don't know why I keep repeating that, but that sounds very similar to sheepish. Are we all prepared to lose? Yeah, I didn't think so, but you know what? It's time. Is Sai not there? Oh, he's there. Okay, your black blends you in way too well on this map, Sai. You're way too camouflaged. How much extra money will we have? I kind of doubt we'll have very much. Okay, 10,000. Really, realistically, we have $5,000. So Sam's getting moved over. At which point... Oh, no, we have a bit more money. I'm going to prioritize Meteor Shower over anything else. At which point I'll then go for, I guess... We can't afford that. Well, that's everything. This is our money spent. Time to spam every single ability and hope and pray that we don't lose, and probably try multiple times anyways. I mean, if need be, I'll probably use continues to get the money and actually spend the money to max out Sam. It won't do much, but it might do something. Who knows? Definitely slow-mo now, though, because there's a lot of abilities to activate, and I don't want to mess it up. I also hate how all the abilities are now in a different order. I don't like it at all. At all. But yeah, like, ability cooldowns, things, there's a lot of variations. It is still a fortified Babylon, though, so that's good to know, I suppose. Activate. Boom. Meteor Storm. What's next? What's the next ability to press? I'm saving the Sabotage. Sabotage should definitely get saved. Don't even know why I clicked on that Cobra ability. Absolutely useless. This is not going to work. He's taking damage, but way too slowly, and we will not get more abilities off of anything. Like, absolutely anything. Maybe the Sidewinder Strike, but probably... Ooh, actually, no. Side Shadow Clone, that's pretty useful. Activate the abilities, do something, at least pop it. We're not going to pop it, are we? No, we're not, are we? Last damage phase, maybe? Extra missiles. It honestly kind of looked like it popped there, but we lost anyways. So there's no way we're beating that. But here's the thing, as I was saying, I'm willing to do this with 5 towers. So, yes, I know technically we may not have had this exact amount of money, and I'm using more money than we had. Actually, I'll probably just sell Sam. Okay, moment has come. The moment of truth. Do I have to buy these? I have to buy these. Yeah, we actually do need to sell Sam. Sorry, Sam. I need to buy this ability. I don't think the other upgrades are worth it. No, they're not necessary. So Sam gets placed. This is a little extra. Actually, this is quite a bit extra money than I would have had. But we're going to go with it anyways. I'm just not going to buy anything else. Except a range. Oh, except we have no abilities ready. That could have gone better. Actually, to be honest, though, this is probably pretty similar ability timing. Maybe a little worse, but not a ton worse. We'll just have to, we'll just have to see if this will be enough. Because it might be, probably it won't be, but it definitely might be. Activate the ability. I don't know, maybe PB will, actually, that's a lot of DPS. Like, a lot of DPS. 10,000? Oh my god, PB is insane. And, you know, permanent ability, pretty much, so, yeah. Okay, I do notice a DPS increase already. Okay, I'm not sure if we could have done this legitimately. It's hard to know, because, like, could we have afforded all this stuff originally? Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Are we gonna win now? Definitely. PB is ridiculously OP, as we can see here. Without PB to with PB. That happened. Yeah. Could we have... it's sad now, because I want to know, could we have done that from the start if I had just played better? Like, was it possible to make enough money? Could I have swapped out some trinkets to make extra money? Like, were all of the trinkets necessary? Did Sai do, like, 2 damage in the final round and I could have replaced him? I don't know. It's hard to know. Maybe I'll try it again. Honestly, I could see myself trying that again with 4 towers and then just seeing if I can use PB instead of, what did I use instead? I guess Psy, maybe Psy. Oh, but Sabotage is really useful. I don't know, honestly, who I'd replace. Probably Sam. Phoenix is useful, like, Sam obviously helped, but Sam's probably the tower I'd replace. That was good, though. 5 towers. It was doable, I think, sort of. At the very least, it was close to being doable. It's probably doable, though. Because we did do it. It was just a little iffy with the money. But, I mean, that doesn't really matter. You can get more starting cash. Technically, if I was level 2,000, this would have been doable, so I'm just gonna conclude. It was a success. 5 towers, hardest map ever. We did it. Not super easy, but all it proves once again is PB's broken. She does more damage than Super Monkey. I'm actually playing this. If you go back to the original video, I guarantee you that the Bad Balloon will die. Because I'm pretty sure I click on Super Monkey. Guarantee you his damage per second, his pops per second, is less than PB's. She hard carried that. We didn't even pop it, and with her we melted the Bad Balloon before it even got all that close to the exit. That went really well. Anyways, though, please consider giving the video a like if you enjoyed, subscribing, join the Purple Elephant Squad. It makes my day. It's super nice, and I really do appreciate it. May is running out, but you can still be here within the first little while. I don't know. You can still be a May's 2021 subscriber. That's sad that took me so long to think of. Couldn't remember the date. That's not good. But you know what? Have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!